Oshomole reacts to Showore's claim that Inec is of no use and Abakoba is saying democracy is not working. According to a video by Symphony TV, former governor of Edo State and ex-president of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Senator Adams Oshomole, launched a scathing critique against activist and former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore and senior advocate Olisa Abakoba during a fiery speech at a public book launch in Abuja. In a wide-ranging address laced by personal recollection and political analysis, Oshomole accused Sowore of misleading Nigerians through what he described as cynical and defeatist rhetoric about the state of Nigeria's democracy. "I heard Sowore now trying to mislead us," Oshomole said, referencing Showore's previous claim that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) is ineffective. "If INEC is of no use, why did you submit your forms to INEC?" Oshomole further took issue with Showore's comments that the pro-democracy movement made a mistake by not contesting power in 1999, arguing that such sweeping dismissals have historically discouraged serious political participation. He said, "This same cynicism misled some of those who fought for democracy to believe that nothing good would come out of the military. That is how others moved in, captured power, and changed the rules of the game." Turning his attention to Olisa Abakoba, Oshomole criticized recent comments attributed to the legal luminary, suggesting that Western democracy was not working in Nigeria. If Western democracy is not working, which should we go for? Chinese democracy, Russian democracy, or should we invite the British to recolonize us? He asked sarcastically. He questioned the role of the elite in shaping Nigeria's political system, lamenting that decisions such as the transition from parliamentary to presidential governance were made without consulting the working class. It was an elite lawyer who collaborated with the military to decree a new system. Their working class was never asked, he said. Oshomole also paid tribute to civil society icons like the late Chima Ubani, who died while using his official vehicle, and Ayo Obe, whom he described as one of the bravest women of her time. While admitting that Nigeria's democratic experience remains deeply flawed, Oshomole argued that wholesale condemnation of the system risks further alienating citizens from meaningful engagement. Even in confusion, it makes sense that we identify some islands of success. Giving up should never be an option, he concluded. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. Sowore was right. Oshomole, stop pretending you know everything. You know it, so stop denying or pretending. What INEC did in Nigeria is selection, not election. In fact, it would be even better if the military would take over. What have these so-called civilian governments been able to achieve, if not for stealing and imposing hardship on the masses? Your role in the last Edo State gubernatorial elections shows clearly that INEC is ineffective. You were a beneficiary of a transparent election and an unbiased judiciary. It is the direct opposite in Nigeria now. You remember, you ran to Jonathan during your second term elections. You were on your knees for the sake of your wife's death. Jonathan ordered INEC to conduct a credible election which you won. Can that happen now? Which opposition party can win election in Nigeria now? Oshomole. Unfortunately, Oshomole has sold his conscience to the devil. He supported Buhari's 8 years of corruption, tribalism, nepotism and oppressive government, and today he is still supporting Tinubu's corrupt and rigged government. He has lost our respect as Nigerians. What does Nigeria want to hear from Oshomole, who spoke on behalf of APC? The party had agreed that whoever can switch his party to APC, no matter the level of criminality, shall be forgiven. Identify with them. Not that they said it, they maintain till date hence their names All Progressive Criminals, APC. Oshiomhole is one of the problems in present-day Nigeria. During President Buhari's government, he supported the impunity and high level of corruption, and now he's still doing the same thing. But as a grandfather, he is not conscious about God, even though maybe he thinks that the money he has garnered for his children's children, up to 10 generations, is inexhaustible. This man this man keeps reminding me that Nigeria then never had what they call organized labor. Rather, they were organized clowns. Today, power has exposed all for who they really are. Sir Abakoba remains among the very, very few men with consistency and conscience on our national issues. Oshiomhole, how do you think Nigeria will work when you in particular told politicians who stole money to join APC so that the EFCC would not disturb them? How will Nigerians work when Mr. President buys his presidency through judiciary, which he equally said that he used his money to get where he is today? Nigeria is working when northern politicians are funding insecurity, some military supplying arms and ammunition to the bandits and terrorists. Again, we're headers and where we're headers and wiping out villages. You name farmers' head. The system is favoring Oshiomhole and he will defend it with his last blood. Oshiomhole should not cry or be sad the day they will ask him to give account of their stewardship, because it must come to pass. Oshiomhole must not forget that the judiciary gave him power through court process during Yaradua's government. Perhaps the tree that does not know how to dance will be taught by the wind. Oshiomhole is contradicting himself when he said that current democratic experience remains deeply flawed. He is a gorilla, that's why he planted stark illiterates as the governor of Edo State. Shame on him. They are the people killing democracy in Nigeria. They are all useless. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.